Welcome back everyone to GH Plays, and today we're back with another islands video. And in this video I will be showing you guys how to make tons of money. This can work for beginners. This will come up for beginners, and it has worked for me. As you can see, I don't know if I have a lot of money. I have 42,000. I did have way more money, and I'll tell you where I invested this stuff in. So yeah, I'll be showing you guys how to get loads of money. This is especially important for beginners or people. Even in my stage, I'm kind of a beginner, as you can see. So yeah, this is very important for beginners, anyone basically. So yeah, we're showing you guys to get tons of money. Before we move on, this video was suggested to me by one of my subscribers. I know you've been suggesting this video since for a while now, and I know I've been saying I'll be doing it, but the reason I haven't is because I, I obviously I always make like a list of videos I want to do, and so yeah, I make a list and I want to do them in order of how it was, and obviously yes, on Sunday. There's been just so many updates coming out of videos, as you can see, of Combat Rift and stuff like that. So I haven't been getting around to it, but it's here now, and I am very sorry that this is a bit late, but it won't happen again. And thank you for the suggestion. Shout out to you. Obviously, your comments on the screen right now. So yeah, thank you very much. And anyway, and also guys, do if you guys want to if you want to give any other suggestions for islands, do let me know. I do have very important videos, like very special videos coming out. So yeah, I have loads of videos ideas right now. So yeah, anyways, yeah, thank you for the shout out. So yeah, before we move on, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, suggest me stuff. You know, join my clothing group. We're so close to 1,000, which is amazing, guys. So anyways, moving on. So you guys want to learn how to make money, and I will be showing you guys the best way. So this is what I did. I started out Islands probably 2 weeks ago, maybe, and I've been playing it probably like a couple hours a day. So when you start on Islands, obviously you get a little block. It will show you the instructions. I what I would say is when you start playing Islands, do not focus on building a house or building your final place or stuff like that. Oh, who's place? Oh, that's Ireland. So yeah, do not focus on trying to make the place all neat and nice, or like being like, okay, I'm gonna build my house here and it's gonna stay there. Do not focus on that because that's just a waste of money. You can do that later on. As you can see, I've not even built a house. I have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, as you can see over there. I've not built a house. I'm not going to build a house for a while because I do want to actually make like focus on the money aspect first because then I want a decent amount of cash money coming into obviously into my in the game. As you mean you know what I mean. So I want enough money coming in so I can focus on other stuff. But yeah, I'm not gonna be finishing. I'm not gonna be making it for a while, and so I think I'm just waffling too much. But anyway, guys, so I'll be showing you guys when you guys obviously start. You have a workbench. Obviously, you don't have this one. You probably have bench workbench. This one you probably have this one. And I'll say when you first start out, obviously make sorry, I always forget what stuff is. Make campfires. Make one for now, and then so you make one because obviously you have to make one. You make your workbench, and once you have done these two, your workbench and your campfire is ready. Go collect some iron from the world if you know where the world is over there. Obviously, I'll be going to the world later, so I can show you where the iron actually is. So yeah, once you've done that, and if you guys did not know, this is obviously it's for anyone. I'm just trying to go. I'm going step by step as if you're a beginner, stuff like that. So yeah, as you don't know, the campfires or even any furnaces, they need coal, coal, coal. Yeah, coal. They do take wood, but coal's much better. So yeah, once you've done that, you have to make sure 100% you focus on farming. You start off with wheat, as you see here. You start off with wheat. You start off with wheat. Yeah, so make sure you focus on this, and the reason is because obviously for now you're probably not going to be getting as much money as you would like, but you're getting some type of money, and do not put 100% into your wheat making right now. Just focus on probably like 50-50, 50 on farming your crops, the other 50 trying to upgrade everything. What I mean by upgrading, I know you guys thinking that's how they're gonna make money, but I'll tell you later. So what I mean by upgrading, try to get um Workbench 2 is really good. Obviously, you get Workbench 2, and then when you can get Workbench 3, it's very hard to make. It's 450 iron, but Workbench 2, try to get that. And also, where is it? Get these. Don't get these small furnaces, because the reason is because when you have a little campfire, you can only put one, but when you have a small furnace, you can have three, and that'll be bad because look, as you can see, I can literally put three in, put coal in, one coal, and then leave it, and I have quite a few, but you don't have to focus on quite a few yet. So I want to fast forward a bit, say you have all the stuff you need. You have the small furnace, you have quite a few small. You can have one and start doing this method as well, but you have small furnaces, you have a workbench, you have you need a cooking station as well, guys. Cooking station is very important. Anything else? What's this? I can't see any names, which is a bit sad. No, that's animals. Uh, so yeah, just get a workbench, small furnace, a honey press if you would like. The honey press is when you get honey from the trees and stuff like that. But I don't really make money from that because I just find it long. So workbench, small furnace, and crafting for cooking. And so yeah, then after we have all these three, make sure when you have all these three, all you guys have to do is get loads and loads of wheat, and I will explain why. So I'll show you why. I'm collecting my wheat. Obviously, you probably don't have enough as me. Like you probably have like a couple. Damn, this is a bit difficult because I'm on mobile. I don't play on mobile. Okay, okay, let's just cut it down. Oh wait, I have some food. Oh, I'm done. So yeah, so I'll show the demonstration. If once you collected wheat, because you'll probably only have wheat for now. Once you have wheat, you just go over here to the crafting table, and you go over here. You go over here, and you craft dough. So as you can see, all these signs. I have 86. You probably won't have that, but say I've made like 12 dough. Obviously, you're not going to make dough. Once you have the dough, you just cook it over here. Where's dough? I have four. I'll just cook these three, and then I'll show you what I mean. This is just for beginners. I'm gonna move on. Obviously, if this is not important to you, do skip ahead and stuff like that. So we're just gonna wait for this to cook. It does take a while. That's why I would suggest always bulking up on your wheat. Bulking, just keep bulking. Try and make your wheat farm as big as possible. When I started out, I did not make my wheat farm that big, and that's why I'm not really that far ahead because I kind of learned later on. The way I did it is the best way to do it. Obviously, there might be other ways, but this is the way I have used. So yeah, okay. Let's see if it's cooked. Okay, so it's cooked. We have bread now. So we have three bread, not beds. We have three breads. I actually have not played on mobile. Okay, so once you get over here, oh, what's the lag? So let's go over here to the baker. So once you go there, you go to the baker and you look for bread. As you can see, bread sells for 25 each. So as you can see, I have sold three. The three I just made, I made 75 just there and easy. And if you guys were bulking up on them, if you were bulking up, you'll be selling more. You could be selling 100. You can give you 100, 200, 1,000, and stuff like that. So yeah, you just sell them, and obviously there's loads of stuff. There's pizza, all these starfruit, grape, stuff like that. All this good stuff. So yeah, but you're gonna sell for wheat, and I did mention where actually you can get coal and iron. Coal and iron is literally here. You get a pickaxe and you start building, like breaking stuff. But do not forget, guys, make sure you have your axes, pickaxes, all these tools. So yeah, obviously you have the wheat, and this is where you can buy more stuff. So as you can see, the wheat's here. So these, once you start doing the wheat for a while, like probably a couple runs there and back, and you have more furnaces. Obviously, if you can just buy one more, I wouldn't say buy like 10 with only when you only have wheat. I say buy a couple, probably like make not a couple, make maybe one more or two more even. Then start getting tomato seeds and also not potatoes, not yeah, and carrot seeds. So these are the important ones: wheat, tomato, and carrot. Not onion, carrot. So obviously you get carrot later on, but these two you can focus. So you can get some potato as well if you guys would like. Potatoes, to be honest, You can't really, you can make them stuff, but it's gonna be way later. I don't even make them yet because you need other stuff to make, because you can make potato salad and you need that mayonnaise and it's just long. So wheat, tomato, and carrots. When you have these, let's go home. And just remember, when you guys are planting, I mean, when you guys are harvesting your crops, you do sometimes gain a one maybe or two maybe of these stuff like that. So, you know what? I want to kind of speed this because I feel like it's too long. So yeah, once you've done all this, you have a decent sized farm, a decent sized um, furnace area and stuff like that. You just keep on going because once I told you where you can get these carrots and stuff like that, these are berries. So as you can see, you can make carrot cake batter. Apples, obviously, if you have an apple tree, you can make some uncooked apple, roasted honey carrot. Well, you need honey for that. Let's ignore that one. Tomato sauce as well. Tomato sauce can make pizza. So you get what I mean. Look, honey is very easy to get. All you need to do to make some honey, but personally, I would just say it's a bit long for now because you need a lot of plots and stuff like that. You literally have you have a tree and put loads of flowers around, and honey bees will start spawning and stuff like that. So do not, I'll say do not focus on that yet. I just got it somehow. I didn't even know I had it until I saw it. So yeah, just keep focusing on that. Focus on that. Increase your land as well. So you can, obviously I have all this. Do not focus on it because I had enough. I had like loads of money. I could just make all this stuff there. But obviously I'll say just keep focusing on that. Keep going at it because then eventually you'll be able to have plots like these. Look, I have a wheat, I have carrot, I have potato and tomato. These are the main four for me. And also berries. So berries are very important. Berries are very hard to get, but yeah, they're very important. Get these done, and once you start making probably like 20 to 30,000 stuff like that, well, 20 to 30,000, you can start building a farming place like I have right here. So yeah, so just remember, this video is not done by that. I'm just like fast forwarding quite a bit because it's mainly repetitive stuff. So once you have done all this, what am I even talking about? Carrot cake. Actually forgot. But yeah, once you have loads of these stuff, you'll be bringing in way more money than you should have. And one more thing I would suggest, when you guys are obviously increase your plot to have a farming area, just a specific farming area, make sure when you have a farming area it's close by. So as you can see, this is a decent size because I can actually go here, get my crops, get my crops, and then just craft them here. So as you can see right there. As you can see right there, just craft them, furnace them. Do not put them like miles and miles away because then it's going to be just too long for you. So once you're bringing in, let's say, quite a decent amount of money, this is what you want to focus on. This might be a bit confusing, but if you guys want a video on it, do let me know on how I do it because I am working on other stuff at just the time. So this is what I've done. As you can see, this is a auto cooking machine thingy. So, if you guys do not know how this works, I have a industrial chest, some conveyors, I think it's a cooking. Oh, 1 second, guys, I need to know the name. I think it's a cooking. Oh my gosh, peanut coal. Well, it's like a cooking machine. So let's take a look. I can't remember the name, but it's a cooking machine, more conveyors, and then another industrial chest. And if you guys do not know what this does, I will literally show you if I can. So as you can see, I added one dough. You can add quite a lot of stuff like that, but I add one because it is very helpful. And then obviously comes out, goes in there, cooks it all by itself, all by itself. All you guys need to do is stand there, and then it just goes into the chest. When I open the chest, oh, I have quite a few food in there actually. So as you can see, it goes in there and collects it. But when you guys do this, these do cost quite a lot. I'll say 100,000. So it is a lot of a grind, but if you keep expanding your farming plots and furnaces, it will take a grind, but you'll get there. And also, I do have a coal machine, and this literally puts coal into the conveyor so it can go cook, because it needs coal. So that is honestly, this is what I'm doing. I'm still literally farming. I know I have I've made quite a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. I've had over like 200,000, I believe, in money, and I started. This is what I'm doing right now. So I'll show you guys. Once you obviously, I'm just started doing it, but I should have done it earlier because I've just been too lazy. Also, onions are important as well. If you want to get, you can. If you not, it's up to you. So this is what I started doing recently. I should have done it before, but when you have enough money, I hate these frogs. When you have enough money, you can start actually making an auto farm. So it's nowhere near done. Literally, I have all the conveyors. These are where my wheat's gonna go. More wheat, more wheat. Then the conveyors are gonna join up. I would suggest you guys do so. We start making auto farms. Improve on your farming and don't focus on your, let's say, your houses or the design, because at the end of the day, when you design something, you're not going to always keep it, because at first I did not have to design. I had these, but it was much smaller, and I had a gap here, and I had another little land for something else for my coal and iron. But then at the end of the day, you're going to change it. So that's when I realized, do not focus on housing, because you're going to change it. You're guaranteed to change. 99% of the times you're going to change it to something else. So yeah, as I was saying, so these will be all the plots. Feel like, yeah, these are all the wheat's gonna be here. I'm gonna have loads of totems here, right, literally right here. Conveyors, when it harvests, it will come in there, go in there. All the conveyors are going to direct it to come up to here. Then there'll be an underground place where I'm gonna put a food processor. A food processor is like a cooker. Obviously, it'll be wheat, so I can make dough easier and just collect and stuff like that. That's what you guys should start focusing. Improve on your farming. So let's go over here. And if you guys think this is a silly idea, try it out for yourself. Obviously, you might not make millions, but you'll make a decent amount because um, I think 7XI, I believe. Yeah, she made over 1 million doing this method. And she has a very, very big farming plot. Compared to this, she has a way bigger one, and she's made 1 million from it. So it is possible. And literally, also animals are important, but I just feel like animals are a waste of time. But I haven't done that yet. You can do it if you want. That's all up to you. But yeah, make sure you just focus on these. Um, Increase the size. I'm gonna increase it probably out to there. Like just I don't know, just make it bigger because I have way more stuff. I need to plant loads of more stuff. Like there is star fruit, but these are stuff you get on later. And once you start getting to star fruit and stuff like that, you probably got the hang of it. So you can still do this when you're even like a pro. Still pros still do it, but they have like auto farms and auto harvesters, all that stuff. So do focus on that. So remember the steps, guys. First step, get yourself a small campfire and a crafting table. Once you have these, obviously crafting table will be probably a bit later, but you can start selling your wheat. Start selling your wheat. I say wheat very well. Start selling your wheat. Once you have enough money, also levels as well, very important. But you'll get that. You'll start leveling up when you start selling stuff. But once you've done that, get a cooking table. Some more. Try upgrade to the small furnaces. Try get maybe 2 to 3. Keep selling. Keep expanding your plot. Then start trying to buy wheat, carrots and tomatoes, potatoes if you want. They're very useless until you get to the later stages. I still have them and they're still very useless to me, but they do sell. So actually, no, do you know what? Get them because they do sell. They do make you quite a decent amount of money. So get them as well. Obviously, make sure whenever you're selling something, make sure to cook it. Not everything can be cooked like the tomato soup, but stuff like cake batter, carrot batter, berry batter, all that stuff. Sell it. Also, berries, I know I keep forgetting, but you get berries for free, and berries are very hard to come across. I do have this much, this is my entire time. You can buy them, they're like 10,000, pretty expensive. But yeah, once you have all that stuff, increase your farming. Incre you have a small furnace, quite a few, get some coal. When you start selling, try to get an auto cooking machine because that's going to be very helpful for your time. Because if you think about it, you won't need to just stand there, just clicking. You can just put quite a few in there. Try and get more than one. I got one, and it's a pain. But once you get all that, do that. Then try get more. Maybe get more of those. Get a food processor, and then after, try to improve your farm. As you can see, I'm improving it. As I've said before, I'm just going for it. I'm getting an auto harvester, auto farming machine, because that's going to save me enough more time, and I'll be able to cook more stuff, make more money per hour. And if this is a bit too confusing, do let me know. I hope this is straightforward. And this is the method I'm using. There's no other specific way. You can do other ways, but I just think this is the most efficient way you can do it. If you have any questions, do comment down below because I know it might be a bit confusing. It wasn't confusing for me. It was for me, but I got the hang of it. Do let me know if you have any questions. I'll answer as many as I can. And shout out to the first one of my subscribers who has actually suggested me this. And just remember, guys, if you want to learn how to make auto farms or auto machines, anything auto or make a good farming place, do let me know and I'll do it for you guys. But that's it for now. I hope this has helped. It has helped me, and as you can see, I have quite these. Remember, these conveyors cost at least 20,000, so they are very expensive. And a food processor is like 30,000, so it's very expensive. So the money is possible because I am doing it. I am a living excuse. So, anyways, guys, let's try to get to 1,000, guys. We are so close. 1,000. We have something big coming. So yeah. Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe, comment down below if you guys want to see other islands video or what you guys want to see. Like this video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a later video. Peace.